In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to organize your workspace for maximum efficiency. So let's get started. Perspective plans with new videos and podcasts weekly. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/perspective plans for exclusive videos and more. Visit perspectiveplans.com for all of your planner and stationery needs. Only at Perspective Plans, helping you plan for what's to come. How is your desk at work looking? Does it include designated areas for your work calendar, pencils, essential files, and even sticky notes? What about your laptop? Do you know where all of your key papers are kept? And do all of your files have appropriately designated folders? All of these seem like little comforts, but when combined, they may maximize the productivity of your workspace. This episode will show you how to arrange your workspace to help you become more productive. Having a well-organized workspace may help you become more productive and, of course, efficient. Hello everyone, I'm Christina B. Rising and welcome to the Perspective Plan Show, where I help you boost your productivity and stay organized so that you can easily handle whatever life throws at you. I upload new videos and podcasts every single week, so be sure to subscribe so you won't miss anything. Shop for workbooks, printables, and stickers at perspectiveplans.com. And last but not least, this episode would not be possible without the support of our Perspective Plans patrons and even our channel members. Thank you. Now let's get into this episode. Tip 1. Establish a catch-it area. Every workspace needs a spot to store incoming clutter. 3 primary categories of trash are brought into offices. 1. Virtual records. 2. Items you must maintain, like an umbrella, a travel cup, and even a jacket. And 3. Refuse. You should set up a catch-it zone in the most visible part of your office. Try making your catch-it area to the right of the entrance if you have one. If you work in a cubicle, set up a catch-it area close to the door. 3 things should be included in a catch-it space. 1. A trash can. 2. A shelf with hooks or even a box to hold vital objects. And of course 3. A credenza or even a tray for papers. You need minimal effort to maintain a tidy workplace thanks to your catch-it-all area. Tip 2. Label what's needed. Think about labeling everything if you want to really organize your desk. Everything in and around your desk falls under this category. You won't have to spend time looking for your stuff since you'll know precisely where everything is if you do this. To assist in labeling goods, you may use a label maker or even sticky notes and markers, and of course some tape. Furthermore, identifying every item in and around your workstation is a sensible habit that will help you take your desk organization to the next level. This painstaking method guarantees that everything has a specific place and gives your organizing system an additional degree of clarity. Whatever approach you decide on, using label makers, sticky notes, or even markers and tape can be customized to your exact taste. Adopting a labeling system helps you save time and reduce aggravation by creating a visual roadmap that makes it easier to find certain products. This degree of accuracy not only makes your productivity more efficient, but it also creates a feeling of order, turning your desk into a well-planned area where each object has a clear function. Tip 3. Establish work areas. Setting up zones is an additional method of desk organization. Set aside distinct sections of your workstation for specialized duties like writing, organizing projects, and using a computer. This facilitates not only organization, but also your ability to switch between projects with ease. In addition, zone setting is a deliberate way to increase productivity rather than merely a physical way to organize your workspace. By designating distinct spaces for various activities like using a computer, writing, and organizing your chores, you create a conceptual framework that improves productivity. This thoughtful arrangement encourages concentration, enabling you to give your whole attention to the subject at hand without being sidetracked by unneeded clutter. The physical layout creates a visual indication of your brain indicating the change in task style as you move fluidly between these specified zones. This purposeful separation promotes a more productive and fulfilling work environment by creating a more efficient and flexible work schedule, in addition to making the workplace more organized. Tip 4, motivational decor. By placing things that inspire you or make you feel good, you may liven up your place. This might be anything such as a little plant or even some family photographs or motivational sayings. It's much easier to remain motivated and productive when you surround yourself with positive and inspiring things. Adding inspirational pieces to your workplace also improves your productivity and general well-being in addition to its visual appeal. Your perspective may be greatly impacted by personalizing your workstation with objects that inspire you, make you happy, and have a good vibe. To create a positive atmosphere, these components act as visual cues about your beliefs, objectives, and the things or people that are most important to you. Because of this, having these motivational objects around you might provide a mental boost when confronted with difficulties or hard tasks, encouraging a more resilient and even a concentrated mentality. Maintaining an inspiring workstation not only strengthens your emotional attachment to your job, but also fosters an environment that is ideal for long-term productivity. Tip 5, remember to clear the area. Always make sure that your workstation has enough room for work. While it may seem obvious, you'd be surprised at how many individuals have desks so cluttered that they are unable to write or even rearrange anything. If you want to write on a notepad comfortably, this area should be large enough. Additionally, you shouldn't have to shift anything to make room, such as a laptop, a mouse, or even a mouse pad. Furthermore, one of the primary components of a well-organized workstation is keeping your desk free and even open. Although this may seem like a simple idea, you'd be surprised at how quickly desks can become cluttered and become crowded to accommodate important duties. Having enough space on your workstation facilitates efficient and unhindered workflow. It should be possible to write on a notepad in this spacious, clear space without having to move anything about. When there are no barriers in the way, like needing to shift your laptop, mouse, or even your mouse pad, your workplace stays effective and flexible enough to meet the changing needs of your daily chores. In addition to encouraging a visually pleasing and tidy workstation, a clutter-free area fosters an atmosphere that is ideal for concentrated concentration and innovative thought. Tip 6, make physical to digital conversions. In the modern world, a lot of objects can be converted from their physical form to the digital realm. For instance, you may maintain your files electronically on your computer rather than on paper. If you have a calendar app on your computer, it can be superfluous to have a huge desk calendar. Anything that you can convert from physical to digital form can assist in freeing up room for your workspace. It'll be better for the environment too. In addition, embracing the digital age presents a chance to simplify your physical office by moving certain objects online. Think about scanning and arranging your extensive paper files on your computer rather than keeping them in storage. An app for a digital calendar may take the role of a large desk calendar, which used to take up a lot of room on a desk. This change enhances your workspace while simultaneously supporting environmentally conscious behaviors by using less paper and other tangible resources. Adopting a digital-first strategy simplifies your organizational structure and makes your workspace more environmentally friendly and even sustainable. It also fits with the current trend of using technology to maximize productivity by reducing our environmental impact.
Create a budget that works for you and track your debt, monthly bills, savings, expenses, cash envelopes, sinking funds, savings challenges, and more. This budget planner is perfect to take control of your finances, even if you are a beginner and just started your financial journey. Featuring 200 plus planner pages with and without sidebars, over 1,500 planner stickers in 14 unique colors, and 50 plus quote layering stickers that allow you to customize the background to match your planner style. All this and more can be found in the Budget Planner Bundle, available in 2 amazing color options at perspectiveplans.com.
Paperback edition, now available at Amazon. Helping you plan for what's to come. Tip 7, utilize organizers and even storage containers. Using organizers and storage containers is one of the greatest methods to keep your desk organized. Anything from file folders to boxes to baskets may be included in this. You may also maintain the cleanliness of your desk and drawers by using dividers and baskets. If there are items on your desk that you don't often use, consider putting them in a container and labeling it so you will know it is there. Each of these products clears clutter from your desk and facilitates finding the thing you're searching for. Moreover, integrating organizers and storage containers into your workspace is a useful tactic to preserve accessibility and order. These organizing tools, which range from file folders to boxes and baskets, are essential for making sure that everything has a home and a place. In addition to keeping drawers organized, dividers and baskets help create a desk that is simplified and seems clean overall. If something is required but not commonly used, think about labeling and keeping it in a container. As a memory aid, this labeling method facilitates finding certain things when required. While all of these organizing items are combined, you'll have a desk that is not only very attractive to look at, but also quite useful, saving you time while looking for supplies and increasing your productivity when finishing your chores. Tip 8. Handling an office purge. Organize your desk completely on a regular basis and discard everything that you no longer use. This might include everything from discarded office supplies to outdated paperwork. You'll free up more space on your desk for the items you use often by doing this. Furthermore, giving your desk a once-over on a regular basis is a productive way to keep your workplace organized and productive. Allocate specific time for evaluating and organizing, discarding things that are no longer necessary. This might include getting rid of any unwanted objects that have gathered over time, getting rid of outdated paperwork, and purging unused office equipment. By doing this routine cleaning, you'll not only free up more desk space, but also cultivate a more purposeful and ordered workspace. By keeping your desk organized according to your current demands and work duties, you can easily reach basics and minimize visual distractions. Adopting a routine of desk clearing helps maintain productivity and creates an environment that is suitable for concentrated, effective work. Tip 9. Remain focused on the fundamentals. Keep in mind that your desk should be used for working, not for storing all of your belongings. Just the necessities and objects relevant to your job should be kept on your desk. Everything else should be stored elsewhere, such as in cabinets, containers, or even the trash can if needed. Having a second workspace for personal chores might be beneficial for at-home settings. This enables you to keep belongings that are personal from your workspace. It's also important to understand that your desk is a designated workplace rather than a comprehensive storage space for everything you own. An orderly and comfortable work environment may be achieved by limiting the number of objects on your desk to just those that are necessary for the task at hand. Objects that don't immediately help you with your present responsibilities may be put to good use in cabinets, containers, or even a trash can. By taking a deliberate approach to decluttering, you can keep your workplace functional and only have the supplies and equipment required for the current task at hand. By keeping a distinct line between work and personal areas, this division promotes a better work-life balance and improves concentration during working hours. Tip 10. Finally, getting a trash can. Get a garbage can, please. While it may seem like a little convenience, keeping your workspace tidy starts with this. That piece of garbage may remain on your desk for longer than it should be if you have to go an additional 15 to 20 feet just to get rid of it. A conveniently located trash can is another apparently little but important addition to your workstation arrangement. This little but essential convenience is essential to keeping your workspace tidy. A well-placed trash can promote the quick removal of superfluous objects, keeping them off your desk for shorter periods of time. This little change not only makes your workspace neater and more organized, but it also improves productivity by removing the need for routine desk cleanups, which frees up your time so you can concentrate on your job without being distracted. If you have tried bullet journaling, time blocking, or just plain old to-do lists but haven't found the right solution to manage your time, then it's time to try out the Hourly Planner Bundle. This is the ultimate planner with everything you need to manage your schedule and get things done today. Featuring 300 plus planner pages with and without sidebars, 100 plus event and holiday labels, and over 2,000 plus planner stickers in 14 unique colors. All this and more can be found in our Hourly Planner Bundle,
Available in 2 amazing color options at perspectiveplans.com. Paperback edition, now available at Amazon. Helping you plan for what's to come.
Tip 11, develop a filing system. Organizing your workstation using a file system, both digitally and physically, is highly recommended. Use file and paper sorters to organize your desk supplies so that everything has a home if you require binders and of course papers. Don't forget to label everything if you can. Ensure that all of your key papers are kept in appropriately designated folders on your desktop. Subfolders within such folders may help everything on your computer have a designated location. Moreover, creating a thorough file system is essential to efficient desk organization in both the digital and physical domains. Use file and paper sorters for physical papers and binders to assign distinct areas for every item. It is impossible to stress how important labeling is. Legible labels guarantee that everything has a home and makes retrieval simple when required. Transform your digital workspace into a digital filing system by giving all of your key papers their own folders. To further sort and separate information, think of creating a hierarchy of subfolders within these folders. This two-pronged strategy simplifies both your physical workstation and your digital workspace, facilitating quick access to necessary resources and fostering a fluid, effective workflow. Tip 12, arrange your desk resources. Establish your location where you may keep finished tasks so you can retrieve them at a later time if you need. Boxes and folders for filing come in handy here. You may discard and shred the task-related documents if you don't need them. Establishing a methodical post-task organizing strategy is also essential to keeping a clutter-free workspace. Assign a designated space such as label boxes or file folders to save finished projects that could come in handy later. This keeps unneeded clutter from building up on your immediate desk, in addition to guaranteeing that critical papers are accessible with ease. To make retrieval easier when needed, think about classifying these storage areas according to the kinds of jobs or projects that are being worked on. Having a process for shredding and discarding related documents is a space and environmentally saving approach for jobs that don't need their retention. This methodical approach to post-task management simplifies your workflow and helps you keep your desk neat and orderly while concentrating on your current and future activities without being sidetracked by needless paperwork. Tip 13, display and bookcases. Bookcases and shelves may assist, like taking stuffed folders, binders, books, and etc. off your desk, yet keep them close at hand if you don't have any closets or even a cabinet to put them in. If you decorate them with sentimental objects, they may also give your workspace a distinct personality. In addition, bookshelves and shelves are useful substitutes for closets or cabinets in situations when they aren't easily accessible. They allow you to store things off your desk without sacrificing accessibility. You may make more room on your desk while keeping necessary goods like binders, books, and files close at hand by using vertical storage options. This makes the workstation look clearer and more ordered. And it also makes it possible to get goods quickly when required. Shelves and bookshelves provide a way to add individuality to your works in addition to their utilitarian value. So get creative and start decorating your bookshelf. Use plants or even frame pictures, which will not only give your workspace a unique touch, but it may also act as a source of encouragement and inspiration for you as your job. Tip 14, make a home for your completed task. When it comes to making room, desk caddies and organizers may be very beneficial. You may use them to keep pencils, paper clips, and even store sticky notes. You may use them to keep pencils, paper clips, and even sticky notes, among other items. They make sure nothing is rolling about on your workstation or even in your drawer. When you're finished using the desk organizer, return everything to it. Anything you have in excess, such as additional pens, paper for printing, highlighters, or anything else, may be kept in a closet that is arranged to make office supplies conveniently accessible. Including desk organizers and caddies into your office also helps you make the most of the space you have available and keeps things organized. Pens, paper clips, and any other office necessities have their own places in their organizers. Desk organizers keep tiny necessities from tumbling about in drawers or even clogging your workspace by designating distinct spaces for each item. The practice of putting things back where they belong after you use them is essential to long-term order and, of course, organization. This helps to create a streamlined and effective working environment where important materials are readily available when needed, in addition to guaranteeing a neat workstation. Tip 15, optimize the area below your desk. Oftentimes, the vacant space under your desk is squandered. File boxes and other office items like a garbage can work well here. Additionally, check that the wires beneath your desk are securely fastened and even tethered. Making the most of this area will help you to continue and become more productive and organized. Additionally, don't underestimate the useful storage space that is typically neglected underneath your desk. This accessible spot is great for keeping stationery or even a well-placed garbage can. Utilizing the area underneath the desk helps you to keep necessities close at hand in addition to organizing your immediate workplace. Furthermore, you may avoid wire tangling and visual chaos by tying and fastening them to certain locations underneath your desk. This deliberate method of making the most of the space under your desk contributes to a more orderly and effective workspace, where form and function are harmoniously combined. It's a useful but often disregarded tactic that improves your workspace overall effectiveness and even aesthetic appeal. Bonus tip if you made it this far into the episode. Establish a charging station. You may avoid the inconvenience of charging your gadgets in different rooms by setting up a charging station on your desk or even near it. Oh my god, as I previously said, you want to make sure the charging wires are tied and even arranged as they accumulate. In addition to streamlining the process of keeping your devices charged, you can also prevent the mess that arises from dispersed cords all over your workstation by limiting your charging activities to one location. By keeping your workspace neater and more organized, this methodical approach to device charging helps you stay connected without sacrificing cleanliness or order. Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them plan for what's to come. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate for you to miss the next episode. Now let's get into our recap. So let's do a quick recap just in case you missed a tip on our list. Tip 1, establish a catch-it area. Tip 2, label what's needed. Tip 3, establish work areas. Tip 4, motivational decor. Tip 5, remember to clear the area. Tip 6, make physical to digital conversions. Tip 7, utilize organizers and storage containers. Tip 8, handling an office purge. Tip 9, remain focused on the fundamentals. Tip 10, finally get a trash can. Tip 11, develop a filing system. Tip 12, arrange your desk resources. Tip 13, display and bookcases. Tip 14, make a home for completed tasks. Tip 15, optimize the area below your desk. And of course, our bonus tip, establish a charging station. These are just a few suggestions for your desk organization, and I strongly advise putting at least a few of these suggestions into practice if you want to be more productive. Establishing new routines and buying new things takes time, but they will all help you be more productive and effective while working at your desk. Both good and bad days should end with productivity. Your mood affairs should never influence your work. Greg Evans. I just want to take a moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support the show, visit patreon.com/perspectiveplans today. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review what tip you'll be using. Keep planning for what's to come, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.